Hey, good morning, everyone. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Good morning, Robert. I was talking to Angelo yesterday, Robert. He's all excited about the baseball games. Kind of dreary out here this morning, really overcast skies, kind of gray skies this morning, 77 degrees. It's been like this for a couple days now. But here I am, once again on the boardwalk in Area 4 at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida, with my beach family. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well today. TGIF Friday morning. So far, I haven't been attacked by mosquitoes. Flies are out. Oh, yay. Man, it's quiet out here. Ryan, good morning, my friend Ryan. Nice to have you on board with us. Connie, Donnie, Kim, Jan. Be careful what you say, folks. Jan is on with us. Don't get her wound up. Well, I wonder if we have any new sea turtle nests. I guess we'll take our stroll down to the south end of the park. We were holding at 22 nests here. Hopefully we'll find 23, maybe 24. The more, the merrier. I want to thank everybody for helping me attain my goal as far as stars go here on my live feeds. Thank you so much. I think it's gonna happen. You guys are awesome. As always, if there's any of you out there that need some prayers, please don't hesitate in posting your prayer needs, your prayer requests in the comments here. No matter what you need prayers for, healing, strength, guidance, prayers for you, a loved one, a family member, a friend, a pet, even your pets, it doesn't matter. We all love our pets. They're just as big a member of our family as our kids. A lot of you, your pets are your replacement kids. When the kids leave home, the pets become the new kids. I know that's how it is in our house. And I think I'm guilty sometimes of treating the dogs better than I treated the kids. Spoiling them more. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good. I recognize you as a friend of Roy.
Uh-huh.
How's Roy doing this? I haven't seen him.
He passed away.
No.
Yeah.
When was that?
It's about a month ago now.
Oh, okay.
He was doing good, and then he kind of went downhill the past couple months.
Yeah.
And it was really about a week that he just kind of shut down.
Yeah.
So he went peacefully at home. And
Okay. But I must have seen him just before that then. He was sitting up here in a chair.
yeah,
And I went over to him and I could see kind of a blank look in his eye. And
Yeah.
I didn't think he recognized.
he was. I think he was doing a lot of soul searching and thinking.
Yeah, and I tried to gauge a little conversation we get going, and I could tell he just wasn't.
About a week before, I used to bring him up here because he couldn't drive anymore. And before he, about a week before he passed, he finally said that he admitted. He said, he kept thinking he was going to get better. He kept hoping, inside that he was just sick and going to get better. And he finally said to me, "I think I'm at the end of my road, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Roy, I think the time's coming."
Yeah.
So we talked about it, and I think he finally just accepted it and just
let go.
Yeah, he said he couldn't. The beach was too much for him, and
This was his life.
This was his life, the beach.
I've seen him here for about 5, 6, I don't know, a lot of years.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even know how long he's been coming out here. I've tried to ask, I've tried to get that from him so many times, and when I first met him 5 years ago, that was the first thing. That was our first conversation. It was very brief. I said, "Hey, what's your name?" "What's my name?" We exchanged names. I said, "How long you been coming out here?" "Oh, 15, 20 years."
Yeah.
And that was
been a long time.
So that was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he lived a full life.
He did.
96.
96. He passed away at 96. Yeah. He had his heart set on making it to 100. He had some goals for when he turned 100.
I have his, he wrote that book.
Yep. He wanted to go visit his battleship that he was on
Yes.
on his 100th
They were
birthday.
going to meet out there, weren't they, in California or something?
Yep.
Yeah, on the 100th birthday. Yeah.
Well, he got to see it a little earlier.
Yeah. Well, good talk to
He's
you
in a
guys.
better place.
Yes.
He's in a better place, and he had a good life. So
He sure
thanks
did.
for being a friend. Yeah, people coming down here not realizing what happened, asking about Roy. I know that's going to happen a lot here in the summertime, which is kind of cool. It keeps him alive. It keeps Roy alive and in my heart. I mean, there's no way I'm going to come out to this beach and not think about Roy. Oh, thank you for the stars. Good morning. How are we doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
All right. It's
Any
kind of...
dolphins?
Nah, I didn't see anything yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of gloomy
It
this
is
morning.
gloomy,
It's
yeah.
just dreary
More
looking.
of the same.
Yeah.
Well, there's that storm in the Gulf, that's up
Yeah. I don't know how much it's...
South
They say
coast.
we might see some higher surfs
higher
from
surf.
it.
Yeah, that's about it.
And maybe a little bit of extra rain, but who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah. Well, I don't.
But those poor people in Louisiana,
Oh,
man, they just...
isn't it?
I don't
something
think I'd
else?
want to live in
No.
Louisiana.
The
So they have like a
storms
bullseye
been,
on them.
Yeah, the storms have been just going
Yeah,
right
just
in.
funneling right in there.
Yeah, it's like the Gulf is funneling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how are the mosquitoes?
Well, I haven't gotten bitten yet.
Yeah, I put
But
on some.
those darn flies keep bothering me.
Yeah,
I don't know if I have to take another shower. I took one last month.
oh, don't bother.
That's what I'm thinking. I was kind of waiting for it to rain again.
Or take a dip.
There you go. Take a dip. I'd like to take a dip with the dolphins.
Oh, that would be nice.
Man,
Yeah.
it's been quiet though. It's calm out here this morning.
Yeah, it's very
Nice
quiet.
and calm.
That's why I was kind of keeping an eye out for
Yeah,
a feeding tribe or group.
somebody saw one the other day. He shared a short little video. He was up in a spot where I see him a lot is if you walk all the way down and I go into the water. I walk out and go all the way down to the end around the corner, and there's a dolphin comes in there in the mornings every once in a while. And the guy got him yesterday. He was thumping his tail, jumping up out of the water.
Was he already into that little bay?
No, he was right up against by the trees.
Oh, okay.
Right in close to the
Big
trees up there.
squirrels.
Yeah. And I'll be standing up there, and it's usually when I'm in between my live feeds and I'm not on camera, and I'm standing there, and all of a sudden I hear the, and coming up and blowing the air out.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, good morning, there you are.
Yeah. So they're around.
They're around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just they're on their own schedule, though, not our schedule.
I think you're right. I think they have their own feeding times. searching for.
I mean, I'm sure it's all about daylight and everything
Yeah.
when they come out.
Got to be tied to
Yeah.
a lot of.
I'm just so I don't like. I feel like the day's half shot by the time I get out here in the morning.
Really?
Coming in so late.
Yeah.
I'm so used to being able to come in here for sunrise, and
Yeah.
you know, with Roy and I, it's
So might be 5:30.
6. And you know, when the sun was whatever up to the north or whatever, we'd come in here at 5:30. Sometimes
Yeah.
Roy and I get in really early
Yeah.
and go up to the pass and hang out.
Yeah.
I miss that so much.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
They're not gonna change the hours until I think maybe November.
Oh, they may change them.
Back, they might
Back.
start letting us in early again,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
but they said they don't want people. They're not going to let people in overnight here during turtle nesting season.
Oh, good. I'm glad of that.
They're going to keep people out of here during that.
I'm glad
Not
to hear
that they can't sneak in, but
Yeah.
at least
Well,
an
that's
attempt.
true, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's at least they're attempting to keep people out during nesting season.
Yeah. Well, that'll go on until what, August?
August, September. Well, coming on shore, yeah, till around August.
August.
And then 60 days after that, so August, September, October.
October. So
Yeah,
that's when
they're
the little ones
yeah,
start their
yeah.
western.
I mean, and then there's always that oddball sometimes, you know,
Oh,
comes
yeah.
in really late.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who's on his own schedule.
Exactly.
I'll show my mother.
There you go. Have a good one. Oh, sorry, folks. There's just so many wonderful people here at the beach in the morning. As I say, as I call this place, I call it our little country club. This is where we come to socialize in the morning. Oh, nice. More stars. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's interesting over the years how people have come and gone here. We've had some wonderful people that we've met here in person at the beach. Then they've been, you know, connected on Facebook with us, and then they just kind of disappeared over the years. I go back and watch some of our older videos and wonder what happened to them. Wondering if they're still around. Had some awesome people come into my life over the past 5 years. Y'all know who you are. All of you watching. I mean, we truly are a family here. It's just amazing. A lot of people just come on and they'll take a peek at the beach and they think that's what it's about. It's just a live feed to show you the beach here in Naples, but as you know, that is not what it's all about. It's fun seeing the beach, and we've seen some incredible things here at the beach. It's a wonderful backdrop for our get-together. But it's all about bringing people together. I wish more people would figure that out. Get off the other stupid things on social media in the mornings and come to the beach with us. I tell you what, watching the news is just pure entertainment now. It cracks me up. I just can't help but laugh when I watch the news now. The stupid things that I hear on TV. The stupid things coming out of people's mouths nowadays. They crack me up. Every single news outlet. You gotta look at it as entertainment, not news. It's the furthest thing away from the news. So I shared an event here. If you click on my events tab here at Southwest Florida Television, you'll see we're having a fundraiser for one of my good friends come Sunday. Chef Sue from the North Naples Country Club. God bless you, Sue. She had a heart attack, and after the heart attack, and she had a massive stroke, and we're praying that she pulls through. It looks like she's going to pull through, but she has got a long road to recovery. Her bills are piling up. She's got a 21-year-old daughter, 22-year-old daughter, Carly. Anyway, if you're in town, if you're around North Naples or Bonita, whatever, you want to come by Sunday to the North Naples Country Club and support Sue, that would be awesome. Noon to 5. It's going to be some good food. I don't know how long that food's going to last. My friend Alex from Figaro's Cafe up in North Naples is smoking some briskets. He's an incredible chef. Another incredible restaurant, Cafe Figaro, up in North Naples. But he doesn't do much advertising on Facebook. It's a very small restaurant. He doesn't need to advertise. It's always packed. Cafe Figaro. It's right up at Wiggins Pass Road and US 41. Back in behind the Walgreens, if you're familiar with that area. Same location of another good restaurant, Coastal Kitchen. My friend Hector is the chef there at Coastal Kitchen. Very creative chef. They got some awesome specials there at Coastal Kitchen. Summer specials. Join their VIP club. You get 20% off your meal. Just join their VIP club, 20% off. And then I believe you get 10% off during season, which a lot of places just kill their discounts during season here. Trust me, I wouldn't send you to anywhere that isn't good. Like this beach right here. My favorite beach in Naples, right here. Gosh, no crawl action, no sea turtle action yet. What's going on with these girls? We didn't even see a false crawl yesterday. I wonder if that storm's messing them up. It's quite a ways away. Oh, good morning, Daryl. How are things going there, Daryl? went through some really tough times there with his house fire and losing his fur babies. That was so sad. Haven't forgotten that, Daryl. You're always in my prayers, my friend. Mr. Baconator Cooper. What's going on with Sits in Chair, Cooper? Is he ever going to come home, or is he deserted us, abandoned us? Missing my buddy Gary. That skybox is looking kind of dreary without him sitting in it. Maybe that's why the turtles aren't here, because Gary's not here. Maybe all those ladies were coming up to see Gary and Roy. Maybe that's what's going on. Oh, more stars. Thank you, folks. Thank you. I don't look at the screen the whole time while I'm walking the beach here, so I apologize when I don't see comments. I appreciate your comments. I love the comments. I love you guys having conversations. That's the whole idea here, is to get everybody chatting, making new friends. As you know, I could care less what you talk about as long as you stay away from politics. Any politics, you're out of here. Sorry. Unless I happen to open the door. No politics. This darn red drift algae. Smelling things up. No red tide though, thank goodness, no red tide. The only stink is this algae drying up on the beach, rotting away. I don't know if you can see the flies when they come buzzing around the camera. Boy, it is flat as a board out there. Water looks good. Looks pretty darn clear. It's hard to tell with the sun not being out. It's just, I can see the bottom, no problems. Boy, we just had two of our beach friends, members of our beach family, relocated here in Naples from Las Vegas, Todd and Kathy Carroll. they are turning out to be just wonderful friends. Been spending a lot of time with them. Todd is in the used car business. If anybody in Naples or anywhere, if you're looking for a used car, Todd can hook you up there with, get you going in the right direction. He's got connections all over the country for really nice used vehicles. No matter where you are, not just in Naples, anywhere. Can't believe how quiet it is here. I mean, it's not suntan weather here. You wouldn't be coming to the beach to get some sun, but definitely it's a nice weather for walking the beach, getting your morning exercise. That's what I try to do, is get some exercise. My social time and my exercise in the morning, walking the beach. Walking the beach with all my friends. Well, darn. Darn, no sea turtles. I don't know where those ladies are hiding, what they're up to. There's still a glimmer of hope, maybe up at the north end of the park. Love watching the birds scurrying around. That little snowy egret. There's another snowy egret just up the beach, and it saw it going after fish, so it figured the fishing was better up there, so it ran up there, but I don't know if they're getting anything. There is a lot of little bait fish here in the water. Lots of them. Not raining yesterday morning. It was drizzling pretty much during my entire beach walk. But here is the south end of the park, the southern boundary here. Vanderbilt Beach down here to the south with all of the condos. Another nice beach, but I prefer trees over condos. Well, guess it's time to turn around and head back up to the north. See what happens. Richard, good morning. Trying to figure out where there's a breeze here. Just kicked up. Trying to figure out what direction it's coming from. It's barely moving the flag up here. Boy, these sea oats are really popping here. Popping. Blooming away now. I haven't taken any pictures the past couple days. It's just been so gloomy looking. There's not much color in the photos. But look at all those sea oats. My favorite time is when these are all in bloom. Makes for such beautiful pictures. They make for such beautiful pictures. All those tassels. Remember to stay out of the sea oats. They are protected by law. They are vital. They play a vital role in keeping our beaches together, holding the dunes together, their root system. If it wasn't for them, the water would be up to our doorsteps in Naples Park. That flag is not really moving. Green flag, though, means good water conditions. That's sea turtle nest. What is that? Number 5 over here, I believe. Number 4. Right up that boardwalk is the ranger station, where you pay your admission fee. So I guess that's what that sea turtle was doing. It probably went up there to pay its admission fee and then laid its eggs. Like a good girl. Unlike a lot of people, they just sneak into the park. You see those plaques on the sea turtle nest. If you'd like to sponsor a sea turtle nest, I think they might have a couple sponsorships left, not sure. They don't want to take too many. But if you're interested in sponsoring a nest, you can contact the park or friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. They'll let you know. Or if an opening becomes available, a sponsorship. That money goes to protecting and providing for our sea turtles. Boy, this is like the kind of conditions that are great for seeing dolphins when it's flat like this. Go into my Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park group. You'll see that. Just click on the groups tab here at the top of my Facebook page, Southwest Florida Television. Look for the Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park group, and you'll see a video of a dolphin yesterday that somebody shared, slapping its tail in the water up there at Wiggins Pass. They slapped their tail on the water to stun the fish. It's amazing too how you can, when they're slapping their tails, you can hear that sound from quite a distance away. It's pretty cool, especially the big ones. Well, there's nest number 22 right there in front of the boardwalk in Area 1. Still in search of nest number 23. I'm guessing all the kids will be out today, and their instructors and volunteers from Ocean Kids Camp. I'm sure they'll be up there this morning. Not much of a morning to be surfing. Ooh, some fish jumping here. Something was chasing them around. I saw a couple fish come leaping out of the water here. Of course, they won't do it when I point the camera over here. Oh, there, did you see him over there on the right side? One came up just on the edge of the frame over there. Huh. Right, as soon as I turn my back, they'll come flying out of the water. That's usually how it is. I've had dolphins sneak up from behind. All of a sudden I look over to the water and there's a dolphin. It's pretty cool. Close to the shore too, which is really neat. Friday, Fish Friday, huh? Fish Friday. This is when most restaurants have their all-you-can-eat specials. Don't make a pig of yourself. Eating fish. Can't help it. crazy how the cost of groceries is going up. Meat, chicken wings, oh my gosh. Chicken wings are just outrageous. A lot of restaurants are giving up on them. A lot of restaurants are taking chicken wings off the market. That'll definitely drop the price when people quit buying them. How about it, Mike? How about an all-you-can-eat bacon buffet? Everything on the buffet is made with bacon, even dessert. I think you should open a place like that, Mike. Who doesn't like bacon? There you go. Scallops. Love scallops. Bacon wrapped scallops, huh? Bacon goes with everything.
Morning.
Good morning. It's actually starting to feel a little muggy now, a little on the humid side. Need a little more of a breeze coming through here. We're just crossing over into Area 3. For those of you familiar with the park. If that question was in regards to this seaweed here on the beach, the reason they don't clean it up is because it's not hurting anything. This is a state park. It's not hurting a darn thing. So if you ever go to a state park, it's all natural. That's why they leave it here on the beach, to dry up. That is called red drift algae, completely harmless. If you want a nice, clean, swept beach, there's plenty of those around here. Good luck on finding shells. They get swept up by the machines. Lately, the shelling has not been good anyways. This is, we see a few little shells caught up in the algae here. Just not really seen a whole lot of anything that I wanted to pick up. Some of our friends have been finding some shark's teeth up at Barefoot Beach to the north of us here. Hopefully this summer the shelling will return. Gosh, there were times last year where I just would come out and I'd get pocketfuls of moon shells, shark eyes, angel wings. For the past several months, it's just been squat. Of course, we were dealing with red tide too, on and off. Thankfully, no signs of any red tide today. We'll take a peek at our railroad vine here. That's starting to slowly bloom here. The little purple flowers, the little purple beach morning glories on the railroad vine. Starting to pop out. I know what you're taking pictures of. Yep. Roy would sit and stare at these for a half hour. He'd just stare at them. Yep. Some big ones there. Yeah, nice. Yep, they're beautiful.
But see this, look at the sea grapes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everything's getting ready to pop here.
We've got rain, so.
That's what we need. That's all it takes here in Florida, and then we're underwater. A little rain, and then it doesn't stop. But look at all the sea grapes here look at them all getting ready to. They're little berries. That's why they call them sea grapes. They'll turn red like red grapes. And they are edible. People make wine out of them.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Sea grape wine, sea grape jam, jelly.
Oh, yeah. Just like the beach plums.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to make. Yeah, this is wonderful to see how much we have here, just holding down erosion.
Yep. It's amazing how in another month and a half it's going to be all over the place.
Yeah.
It grows so fast once that rain starts. Have a great day. Yeah, pretty soon this railroad vine is going to be all over the beach here. Not all over it, but it creeps out and gets really heavy, and then It's just a carpet of those little purple flowers. Just need to get a little more rain. In the mornings is when they open up those flowers, obviously, morning glories. I don't see any blooms on the vines here. I think I'm gonna start up a new live feed here. If you like what you see, if you'd like to send a little tip, it is always appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of the post here, that text description that accompanies each of my live feeds. If you want to send some stars, I appreciate that. Any kind of support, your financial support is always welcome. I do count on that to make ends meet each month. Those of you that are regular monthly supporters, thank you for making that decision. That is awesome. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Hit that share button. Spread the word, share the love. Remember our mission, bringing wonderful people just like you together in the morning, one beach walk at a time. That is my mission. If I don't see you later, have a safe Friday, a fun-filled Friday. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.